Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we got our last topic of the semester, direct variation. Now, before I get started, I do have to let you know this will not be on the final, I don't think, but I will post a final review tomorrow. I will post a final review tomorrow. Friday is that district makeup day, but we always do Friday makeup days. On Monday, I will give you the rest of the review plus directions on how to take your final on Tuesday. I love the questions. Thank you for messaging me about what to study, but the final will be posted tomorrow. But let's get through this last topic of the semester. Shouldn't be too bad. I'm going to go over these notes, just one couple bits, because I even gave you all the notes at the bottom. I'll show you that a little bit. And then of the questions, I'm going to show you to make sure that for two of them, you know how to approach it. But anyways, today's topic's direct variation. Real quick, it says that direct variation is a specific relationship where there is a constant ratio. That ratio is y over, oops, not 8, x. This is very important. It is y over x. Make sure you write that everywhere. Y over x. Y over x. This is going to be our proportion. It's kind of a type of a proportionality type of thing where we do the butterfly method and then do all the division and stuff like that. The equation for this form is y equals kx. We're used to seeing y equals mx plus b, but in this case it's y equals kx. All right. Finding the constant k, so we're going to figure out, okay, how do I find out if this is direct variation? I'm going to take all these points real quick. I'm going to see if I divide them y over x, if they all give me the same number. So I'm going to do 1/4, so that's y over x, which is 4 over 1. That gives me 4. Okay, so we all need to match the same numbers. 8 over 2, y over x. That also gives me 4, so check so far. 12 over 3. 12 divided by 3 is 4, so we're doing good so far. And then 16 over 4, which also gives me 4. So boom. This is a direct variation, and my k is 4. So we're good to go. Do that on your own over here. I'm going to take off the 0 so we won't get confused there. Take off that 0, 0. All right. Same thing over here. This would be a little more complicated. Doing y over x, ladies and gentlemen. This is negative 8 over negative 12. That gives me 2 over 3. Right here. Negative 4 over negative 6. That also gives me 2 over 3. And this last one, 2 over 3, can't divide it, is just 2 over 3. They're all the same. Boom, that's my k value. You really don't need to do or worry about 1 and 3, 2 and 4 so much, because that's not what I really want us to know from this. This next portion is going to be a little bit of a thing for you to know. Now, the equation from above is y equals kx. There's nothing else. There's nothing behind it. And there's always a next value, so you could determine that there is a k. Example, what's my k value for number 5? You should be able to see, okay, it's 3. 10, 4. Number 6, what is my k value? Okay, Negative 4 over 5 looks good. Number 7, y equals 2. Is there an x variable? No, so this is not direct variation. Boom. Number 10, there is an x value. There's no number though in front of x. We should already know. That's going to be negative 1, so k is negative 1. Right here, there's a minus 4 in the back. Again, our equation is y equals kx. Nothing's behind it, so this makes it not a direct variation. Okay? So all we're looking for is to make sure there's an x value, and that's all. It needs to just say y equals, boom, x. Right here's a little different, but we can get rid of that 2. Little divide by 2, divide by 2. Y equals 5 over 2x. And then, of course, right here we can see that our k value is 5 over 2. Very straightforward, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, this is not going to be on your mini quiz because this is not how it's tested. Just want you all to get an idea of what the k value is. You can do all those by yourself. These two are not direct variation. I'm going to skip the graphs. Don't worry about the graphs. And this is what I want to talk about. Finding the missing values. I'm going to do the left side. I want you to do the right, or I'm going to do the first two. You do the next two because I want us to get a glimpse of y and x. Please remember, it is y over x. Coming over here, we got negative 4 over 2 equals, there's no y number, so I'm just going to put that y over negative 6. I need to be able to solve for y. I need to find out what that y number is. Some of us know the butterfly method. Okay? Butterfly method is, I'm going to get this guy. 2 times y is 2y equals. And then negative 4 times negative 6. Put that in your calculator. Negative 4 times negative 6 is 24. This is the butterfly. If you guys can't see it, little beautiful butterfly. And then we solve for y here. So make sure 2 steps. Butterfly. And then divide. 2 steps. Let's divide. Boom, boom. What am I dividing by? 2. 2 because that's a number in front of my variable. This crosses out. Should get y equals 24 divided by 2. Y is 12. Boom. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, ladies and gentlemen. If you know how to do it on your own, because I know I know there's a couple kids that can figure that on their own, but this is just my approach. Butterfly method to divide. Let's check it out over here. Same steps. Y over x, 16 over 4, equals, this one's a little different since the x is missing. So 24 over x. Butterfly method. 16 times x, 16x equals 24 times 4, 96, and then we divide. Divide by 16. X is 96 divided by 16, which is 6. Boom. Literally, that's all we're doing, ladies and gentlemen. Butterfly method, divide. Butterfly method, divide. Want you guys to do this on your own. 2120. Do that on your own. Remember to rewatch it if you need to rewatch it. Last 4. course, I'm going to do 22, 24. You guys can do 23, 25. Y over x. So when y is negative 18, I like using red. Hold on. Negative 18 is my y over that 3. Find x when y is 30. So they're saying y is 30, so that goes on top because of y over x. Sorry, I don't like the way that 30 looks. Y over x. We need to find x, so that goes on the bottom. Butterfly. Negative 18 times x. Negative 18x equals 3 times 30. That's 90. Divide. Divide by negative 18. Divide by negative 18. X equals 90 divided by negative 18. Looks like that's negative 5. Boom. Last one. Y is 10 over negative 4 equals, find y, so y is missing, over 12. Do it again. Butterfly. Negative 4 times y. Negative 4y equals 10 times 12. Butterfly. 120. And then divide by what number? Number in front of the variable, which is negative 4. Negative 4. Y equals negative 30. So, try 23, 25 by yourself. We're going to go to the mini quiz real quick to make sure I show you the 2 problems, just to make sure you understand what to do. Rewind if you need to. And I also gave you the notes right here just in case you're not sure. You can definitely see that the ones that are direct variation, the ones that are not. If you want to look at the graphs, you totally can. And then, of course, they did the whole butterfly method also. I mean, they really didn't do it. Oops. They really didn't show the butterfly, but as you can see, they set it up. Boom, boom, divide. Very, very straightforward, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's go to the Schoology page. Now for our quiz, oops. The first 2 are very straightforward. Always have 3 attempts, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of us don't do it. Very straightforward, just like how we just did it right now. So, okay, we could probably do those. Right here, you do need to make your X. You do need to make your Y. I can definitely help you out right there. Not going to read that beginning, but it says a toy robot moves a total distance of 264 centimeters in 11 seconds. So do yourself a favor. X is 264. My Y is 11. And it says, what is the time in seconds that the robot moves a total distance of 408 centimeters. So since centimeters was X, that means 408 centimeters is also X. So we need to look for our Y. So set it up, cross multiply, divide. Same thing for number 4. If a current of 12 amps, we can say amps is X, volts is Y, and then you could keep going. Okay? M says X. So both questions are looking for Y. So just put them in fractions and do your cross multiply divide. If you have any questions, please email me, text me, message me on Schoology. Let me know if you want to come to my tutorials. I have my tutorials right now. Office hours, just let me know and we can get together and figure something out. Y'all have a terrific day. I'll talk to y'all later.